I have a news story.
What you got?
I'll share it with you. So, of course, it happened in Florida. A woman with an open bottles of Jack Daniel's whiskey in a bag was arrested for driving a golf cart on Florida's busiest interstate while drunk. The 58-year-old woman was arrested on Saturday night driving on I-95 for disorderly intoxication in a public place and resisting an officer without violence. And then apparently some truck driver on a semi was an absolute fucking snitch and made the golf cart pull over. And now she's in trouble with the police. Nonviolent resisting arrest? What is that even? Are you guys pro or con on drunk golf cart riding?
Depends. Well, it says she was in the middle lane on the highway. So she was causing traffic problems, which is rude.
Yeah.
Behind her weren't laughing. They were late.
The center lane of I-95. It does say that. Brevard County, which you would assume.
I knew it was I-95 before you said it, and I was thinking like, yeah, they should throw her under the jail for slowing that traffic down. But there's a place right down the road called Peachtree City in the suburbs of Atlanta where it's legal to drive your golf cart like everywhere. Like it's what people do instead of cars. The high school has golf cart parking. They're lined up out there. And I don't mean like 6 or 7, like dozens of them. Dozens of students.
Where my parents live, they have that.
But imagine how cool that would be. Like, yeah, everybody pile in the golf cart.
That would be sick.
All right. So she's in the middle of I-95. Maybe that's too far. But I do like the idea of drunk people taking golf carts and lawnmowers and bicycles where they need to go to keep their really dangerous vehicles off the road.
Oh, okay.
Lawnmowers?
Okay. Lawnmowers,
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, riding lawnmowers? Absolutely.
Yeah,
that should be a drunk person's cart.
Where do they go? 6 miles an hour, 5 miles an hour?
Right?
Well, now we're causing traffic problems again.
What do they got a Dixie chopper? Dude, what if they got a Dixie chopper though?
Yeah, now they're going like 11. What's your problem?
There's a lot of steel moving down the highway.
We need a dedicated alternative vehicle lane. and it can be like wacky racers. Anything goes in that lane.
All the cyclists are pissed off with the Dixie choppers.
I'm riding with Dick Dastardly in my fucking car.
I just like I know someone. I was a teenager when it happened, but they got a DUI for drinking and bicycling. And I was like, that's horse shit.
Yeah, it is horse shit.
You're on the bicycle to avoid drinking and driving. And who are you really endangering other than yourself?
No one.
You should be allowed to endanger yourself. That's my right as a paramotorist.
Yeah. If that guy wanted to get drunk and ride it down a dangerous trail, they'd let him do that.
Yes. Yeah. Like that's why I think you should be able to speed on a motorcycle. I'm risking my life and your property, maybe.
Yeah. I think the faster your vehicle goes in the furtherance of avoiding traffic, you should be able to go faster. Bikes are annoying for car drivers sometimes. So I would prefer if they were just fucking flying, because it'd be like, oh, another bike and he's gone. Like he's your problem for half a second. And then he's
motorcycles you're talking about?
Yeah.
That's why so when I'm on the car side of that equation, if they have a really loud pipe, it scares me. And I'm motorcycle friendly, right? But it's like, oh, Jesus, like that. I found that to be an uncomfortable experience.
Yeah.
But if they have a quiet pipe, I don't really even notice until they're gone. It's like, oh, well, there they were. And it's fine. So
it has been terrifying to me before. I'll never forget when I was like 19, driving back out to Atlanta at 2, 3 in the morning, middle of the night, and being so tired, just trying to get to my apartment to go to sleep for work in the morning. And a bike passed me, and it was like Back to the Future. You know, when the car, and it's just like, what just happened? It was like when in Star Trek when they go into warp, and there's just that like the light is stretched out behind where he used to be.
So was it
so fast.
The thing that startled you? I think I'm picking up startling.
And then I never knew he was coming until he was long gone. Like I was out of the equation. He had factored me out.
Yeah, the way noise works, like you don't get that much notice of it. That's why loud pipes don't save lives. Shut up, people, with your loud pipes save lives things. No, they don't. Loud pipes annoy people. I think.
Is that what they say?
They do say
that's bullshit.
They do say that. I think that in scenarios where we're like in town, like if you got your music on and we're like 4 lanes wide at like in like downtown Atlanta or whatever. There's red lights and everywhere in traffic, and there's assholes on their electric scooter sipping everywhere. Then it's just nice to hear him over there. Blah, 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 blah. Like, all right, you're there. All right.
Okay.
I won't turn right from the middle lane and kill you. I know you're there.
I'm told that the statistics say loud pipes don't save lives.
Interesting.
But watching a motorcycle podcast, I don't know how good my source is.
Yeah, and I don't know how they like are able to count how many times somebody was like, "Oh, I hear a motorcycle, I'll be more careful." You know what I mean?
It's because they're making it up because they like motorcycles. Right?
Well,
actually, this thing that we really enjoy is safe.
I mean,
no. What they're saying is loud pipes don't save lives. This is what the podcast says. So you would think they'd be inclined to be like, oh, this noisemaker we have is safe. But instead, they're like, dude, stop fucking up your bikes. You're just annoying people. They're almost taking the car side.
I wonder if, like, in the biking community, that gets them a lot of hate from their listeners where they're like, fuck you, Corey. Like, wow, look at you four-wheeled fuck. Like they just hate
cager. They call them cagers.
A cager, dude. Yeah. That sounds like a way cooler team to be on.
Right,
Team Cager all day. Head-to-head matchup: Cager versus bikes. Team Cager wins that 10 out of 10.
That is
as long as I'm talking about you have
true.
to stay in the vehicle. If you there's some tough guys that ride bikes.
My bike's not loud, but there's been plenty of times where I'm in a scenario like I'm talking about where I'm like, does he know I'm fucking here? Do you know I'm here? And I'm like, I don't think he knows I'm here. And I was like, I'm like, just so you know, I'm over here. Everybody should know. But I don't want to be like the faggot episode from South Park where it's like rubber. Like everybody thinks I'm like, that's the last thing on my mind. But what I am thinking is like, this thing weighs like 500 fucking pounds and it would fit in a closet. Maybe that truck doesn't know I'm here.
That's a good way to look at it. That's the safe way.